Cause you
That's
wait,
what I'm saying.
you missed it. Cause he cocked his head and everything. He's like, hey, like I didn't even start the live yet. Well, child, y'all are so funny.
Hey, y'all just missed it. I had a whole interest in everything ready, and he just messed it up.
How did I mess it up, Steely?
Cause he didn't have my he didn't have my camera started.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all. He didn't have my camera started, so he knew what he was doing. He was hating.
Ain't nobody
as
hating.
usual.
But I didn't get the corkscrew, so that's the only one. That's the first one I picked. Saw they didn't have a corkscrew.
But what's happening?
The power of the Christmas tree.
What's going on this first Wednesday in March? It's March, y'all.
Yay, March.
We still in the year of the Rona.
Rona's still here. I ain't going to... Hey, Brandon, how you doing? I ain't going to Texas.
Child.
Anywhere that's getting rid of their mask mandates, guess what? I'm not going. I'm poor anyways. I ain't afraid going nowhere. I am going to be selling the seeds come 2022.
Ooh, I can't wait. I'm good. I'm gonna start buying my Speedos, y'all.
Oh, that's that. I'm ready to say, child, this wine smell.
Just say wine, strong.
I was about to say, like, damn, what they put in this wine? It made me hesitant about. I finished opening up the bottle. I had a whole bottle open.
Yep. That sound, that sound, y'all just don't understand.
Since I ain't got to be responsible tomorrow morning.
Oh, you off tomorrow? I gotta be at work, child. Y'all, it was a hell of a day at work today.
Child, I'm just happy. I can't wait till I get back on my regular work schedule. And you just got in from work. Y'all got off at 2 o'clock. Brandon, they be having me at work at ungodly hours. Lord knows I'm not meant to be at nobody's job at 5:30 in the morning. Oh, they should be hearing me when I be up getting dressed. It'd be like 4 something in the morning. I be getting dressed. I be so mad.
I still be asleep.
Like, why? Who would do this such type of thing at this ungodly time of the day? And then this other lady say, "Yeah, I am applying for the position that starts at 4 o'clock in the morning." Like, girl, you crazy as hell.
Ain't no way.
Ain't no way. And then she talking about she got to do makeup and stuff, girl. You might go, you have to get up at like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. I know. I'm not afraid to be doing all that. No, honey, no.
Or unless she one of them people who be in the mirror talking about driving.
Then let me just, they be having me, I'll be the person now, temporary for now. You know when you come into the hospital and they got to take your temperature and ask you all the questions, right? So why do some of these people be like, as soon as they see that, now. I said, well, I still got to read you the questions, but now I'm just going to read them real slow on purpose, just to make you mad
I'm
even
finna
more.
enunciate every word. Make sure everyone comes out properly.
I do it real slow and they be annoyed.
Oh, that's what you get for trying to rush me doing my job. Like, don't be rushing me.
Okay, I'm not working no 10 to 12 hours. I'm not working 7 days straight. Nope, I'm not doing it. I don't care. I can tell the people, if I can't survive off of going to work and working my 8 hours or my 8 hours only, then it's not meant for me to have it. Because I'm not doing it. I'm not working no overtime.
You at work too much for me. That's too many days.
I am not doing it. No.
Too many hours. I was telling now I be.
I don't even want to do my. I don't even want to do the 8 hours I'm supposed to do.
I just did 7 days. Well, let's say went 10 days straight. Child, that's sad.
Ooh, that's a sweet one.
So yeah, it's gonna be 13 days I done been at work. Hey Monica, what you got? I know you got something. What you got?
Hey, how you doing? That's because you've been missing wine cast. And we ain't been up to nothing, just a lot of shenanigans. I was just talking about how these people thinking that if they come in and just say, no, when I'm screening them at work, thinking it's going to make me move faster. Like, no. I see.
No, man, you can't do that. If I got to be at work, you got to be at work too.
See, that's what I'm saying. You do all that work and no extra pay. Hell to the no. Ain't going to happen.
They got the Hennessy, bitch! Ah! Oh, my bad, y'all. My kid, you can't
Wait,
do that.
what the hell y'all talking about, Hennessy? What happened?
My kid, you can't do that, bitch.
How you planning on calling in for Friday already, Monica? I ain't gonna lie, I be doing that too. I be planning my call-ins in advance. I'll be leaving work on Wednesday, so I'll be off on Thursday, so I'll be leaving on my way out the door. I tell my supervisors, like, just let you know, I ain't gonna be here Friday. They be like, you on PTO? Like, no, just let you know.
Like, I'm letting you know now.
I ain't gonna be here Friday.
Don't be looking for me. Do not.
Hey, wait, cause they be like, cause then the other supervisors be like, is he serious? She be like, yeah, he's serious.
I'm telling you now, I'm calling in, so don't.
They be like, he gonna be here. He gonna do the right thing and be here. Child, come that Friday. I don't be here.
So they don't look for me Monday neither.
I be giving them a heads up, like y'all already need to start readjusting the schedule because I'm not coming on Friday. I be having all my call-ins planned, but I can't call in though till like July because I use up all my I used up all my call-ins.
Your
so
restriction.
I can't call in again till July. They talking about we gonna have to write you up. I'm like, well, damn.
I only use one so far.
You know, ours when you call in, they take a year for it to drop off. So when you call in, you gotta wait till next year for that one call in to drop off. Like, y'all so mean.
I already don't take that many days off, so fuck that. When I call in, I'm calling in.
Right.
Leave me alone.
What is everybody doing? So, Fat Man was supposed to host the season finale of the podcast, but he just magically just didn't do it. So tomorrow morning I'll be recording the season finale of the podcast. So it should be out tomorrow, sometime about tomorrow afternoon. It should be out there. But y'all, why was I on the phone with T-Mobile today for 2 hours and still ain't getting nowhere?
They told me you gotta come in.
No, because so one person like, oh, well, it might be a phone issue. It's not like it's a phone issue, so you don't have to take your phone into the store.
I think they sharing that video.
And then they finally transfer me to one of their higher ups and be like, oh, no, that's to sound like a service issue. That's definitely a service issue. We're going to send some engineers out to your area and have them check it out. And so it took y'all 2 hours for y'all to disagree with each other. I was on the phone with T-Mobile for 2 hours for them to disagree with each other. I said, ever since T-Mobile bought Sprint, they finally merged everything together. Every Sprint customer has been miserable.
It's been horrible. My phone was off for a whole hour today, and I just paid my bill.
And when we was with Sprint, we did not have these problems. But soon as T-Mobile come try, I said T-Mobile try to come and take over everything. It's just horrible. Now I gotta go up in here to the store tomorrow and act like a Karen and try to give me another discount on my bill.
You should wear your angry hair. You got your angry hair.
I don't even know where it's at. I wear my angry wig.
Put your angry wig on.
I should start buying a Karen wig. When I know I'm about to go somewhere and act a fool, I'm gonna just put on my Karen wig. Oh, Jesus, y'all is too funny.
Y'all, when I got off work today, I asked my mom and them, I said, why do everybody keep getting these Infinities and ain't got no license plate?
It ain't just Infinities, it's them. Speaking of, oh wait, I'm gonna let you finish. I'm gonna say my piece. I'm gonna let you finish.
But then, they had these cars. You got these rims and shit on them. This is one dude. I ain't gonna lie, he over here. He annoying. He fat. He get on my nerve. Y'all know I ain't got nothing against fat people. But this fat motherfucker get on my nerve.
All his clothes is too little.
I'm trying to park in the garage. He got this damn Infinity with no license plates and it took the rims off the Dodge car and then put them on that car now. And now he stuck his ass in the back of the motherfucking alley. Ain't even no damn ice and snow back there no more, so what is you stuck on?
Oh, God.
That mean you're not supposed to have them rims on your car yet. It's not time. It's not time. Put the motherfuckers up and wait for it to be 60 degrees every day. Then you can bring them out. Like, it's just not that serious already. The sun just started shining. And yes, I'm gonna start reporting you motherfuckers. I don't even care no more because y'all get on my nerve. I wanna know why every Infiniti out here on the streets of Milwaukee don't have no license plates.
And I'm gonna need for people to stop buying Kias because I don't know if y'all see the same thing that I see on Facebook, but
Them of us keep getting stolen.
every time I turn around and somebody be like, if you looking for your car, it's on 35th or somewhere over here. But every time it's a damn Kia.
Optima.
Like, if y'all don't stop buying these Kias, like, those seem like the most stolen cars. Y'all don't stop buying
Okay,
these
see,
Kias.
what it is with the Kias is you can download the key
It's too
to your
easily
phone.
to be stolen.
You can download that key to your phone and they can open up your car with that app thing. And people don't know that with them Kia cars. That and them new Buick. I said Buick. The new model Buicks do that too.
But Nissan had that same feature. You can start your car from your phone. But once again, how many Nissans do y'all see that y'all see posted on Facebook talking about if you looking for your car, it's over here? I'm just the only thing you see is Kias and them damn Infinitis. Most of the trucks. And to my people that's selling dope and stuff and selling weed and stuff, can y'all all stop buying the same BMW SUV? Y'all all buy the same one, the exact model, just different color. Why do all y'all got the same exact BMW SUV? I just don't understand that.
And once again, like I said, that's because
with the suspension gone in the back.
they can get these cars from wherever they're getting them from.
Every time I turn around, every last one of y'all got the same BMW. I think it's like a 350 something.
The 350i, I think
something like that. It's the same BMW SUV. Stop it. You're going to get your nice used 2016, 2017 Mercedes, whatever, blah, 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 and still pay a decent amount of money for it. Or, I mean, a cheaper price.
And get the damn license plates, because I'm going to start doing like the Karens and following y'all asses. And reporting y'all ass for not having no license plate.
You gonna be on the phone, police reporting.
Ain't nobody got no damn license plate. I was almost in 3 accidents and couldn't say shit because ain't nobody got no plate.
Especially them old, what's the car that Jazz used to have? The silver one. The Dodge, something, Neon. The Dodge Neons. And the Malibus that was maybe between 2005 and 2012 don't never have license plates on them.
It's not the 2000. It's the ones between 2005 and 2009. Them ones.
Those don't never got no plates on them either.
I'm so sick of them, and they all black, white, gold, and silver.
Mostly black, gold, and silver is always the ones with no plate. And then on top of that, y'all be having y'all windows tinted so dark, driving a car with no license plate, and then it look like you ain't washed it in about 4 years.
That Infiniti, see, that's what I'm saying.
With no hubcaps on it.
It was a damn Infiniti. Dirty as a motherfucker. No nothing on it. No plate. The back window was halfway peeled. Like, just go. They in the Infiniti, they in the foreign though. They driving foreign.
You said, who got a Neon? I still be seeing people out here driving them Dodge Neons. I don't know where they got
Neon from. Still.
I don't know.
There's somebody at work with a Neon, and the back window don't let up. It's just.
That's funny.
Wait, this just made me think of a TikTok video. I don't know if I saw it on TikTok or Facebook. I saw it somewhere. And somebody was driving down the street and their whole passenger door was missing. And they just had, had plastic over and it was said under construction. Like, why are you driving it like that? Just park it. Like, where do you gotta go?
I'm not gonna be out here like you in the with them Jeeps with no door. No, holding on the side and shit. You might as well go get your mattress and throw it on top.
And then you know the other thing that I don't understand how people drive these newer cars. But between at least a 2016, I would say 2014 and newer, something within the last 10 years. How do y'all drive these newer cars and then they get hit or you smash it up, and then y'all don't got no insurance on it. Now you driving around in a newer model car that's smashed up. Like, I don't get that.
They had insurance long enough to drive off the lot. The minute they left, they canceled that high ass shit.
Child, please.
I learned that lesson.
I cannot go without insurance. I am sorry.
I learned that lesson. My shit rattled like a motherfucker, but I wish somebody would hit it. I got full coverage. I wish a motherfucker would.
People be out here, just be doing stuff for no reason. I had a question. Nope, I ain't gonna ask.
It's good. What is this?
I'm not gonna ask that question because I don't know if this person gonna see this Facebook live. It had to do with skirts. But I'm not gonna ask that question. Because I kind of really want to know the answer to the question, but I don't know if I want to ask. Okay, I'm just going to ask the question. I don't know what religion is it where the women wear skirts all the time and they don't wear pants or nothing like that. I don't know what religion it is. But can y'all tell me how do they keep their ankles warm during the winter? I just really want to know how they keep their ankles warm. Like, if you got to wear a skirt year round, it's negative 25 degrees outside, and the only thing you can wear is a skirt. How do you keep your ankles warm?
Who is that? Hey, please.
Hey, Crystal, how you doing?
What's the tea, Crystal?
What sound effects in the background? Who made some sound effects? I don't remember no sound effects.
Oh, no, that's probably the TV.
All right, it's an old person over there. A boomer. A real-life boomer, y'all. Have y'all ever seen a real-life boomer? Do I need to pick up the camera? Wait. Y'all, it's a real-life boomer right over there. Look. That is a real-life boomer.
Yeah.
A real-life baby boomer, y'all. But yes, I really need somebody to answer that question for me. You got to wear a skirt year-round. How do you keep your ankles warm? That's all I need to know. That's all I want to know.
Long socks. See, I just said that. Long socks.
But how many pairs of socks do you gotta wear? Is what I want.
At least 2 pair.
Nope. They don't wear snow boots because they wear flats. They don't wear snow boots, so the top of their foot be exposed, the ankle be exposed, everything exposed. They don't wear no flats. I ain't never seen them in flats. I mean, in boots. I mean, yeah. They wear flats. So
it ain't the ones from
Child, they probably did came from the Dollar Value Village or wherever it's called over there on North Avenue. Child, since it's starting to get warm back outside, I just want to put this out here. Ladies. Now, y'all be one of y'all dudes be having on Jordans and all this expensive clothes and stuff.
We just had this debate.
Y'all want dudes to have on all this expensive stuff when they go out. But then y'all think it's okay for y'all to go to Rainbow and buy these these dollar
maybe a dot.
The dots, and then what they call the other store, the beauty supply store, buying flats and stuff and to wear in the club. And y'all jewelry too, some of y'all accessories be coming right from the beauty supply store. But then when a dude goes to the beauty supply store and buy that same stuff that you just bought for $5, you want to talk about him like he ain't nothing. Like all your accessories plus your shoes and probably your outfit all came from the beauty supply store.
And it was fitted.
And it was fitted.
All she needed was a pair of heels to go with that shit. Strap around your ankles, bitch, will throw the whole outfit together.
Who going to hell? Why we gotta go to hell? But I just want to know, why do y'all think that's okay? I really want to know that, ladies. Why do y'all think that it's okay for y'all to do that?
It's that strong, I can't help it.
That's what I want to know. Why do y'all think that it's okay for y'all to wear beauty supply store clothes, shoes, and accessories, but y'all want to talk about dudes who don't wear Jordans and stuff to the club?
All she gotta do is throw some strap around her ankles, and it's over.
That's what I want to know. Y'all make it talk about him like he pouring stuff. Don't y'all know the dudes who don't spend that much money on their clothes is the ones who have money, and the ones who do spend all that stuff on them clothes don't be having money.
Because they done spent it on an outfit, now they can't buy no drink.
Exactly. Because they in the club trying to press you with their outfit.
They got that same watery ass cup of Hennessy. Hennessy! That same watery ass cup.
that they bought the
Hold
big when
me.
they first got there, and they gonna drink that
They
one
bought
drink
that
the whole
midway through
time.
because they already knew. They said we gonna wait till the club fill up, then we gonna buy our drink.
Because they know that's how it. Oh God!
I don't know what sound effect you keep hearing. I don't know.
All I know, I just want to know, like, why is it okay for girls to wear cheap stuff to the club, but it's not okay for dudes
I don't
to
know.
wear it?
I never understood that.
I keep telling people somebody just started getting into shoes, but I keep telling people once I realized that I had like 5 pairs of the same shoe in just a different color, I'm like, I'm not about to keep spending $200 on the same shoe in a different color.
But they in different colors. Like I understand
that
it
is
now.
a waste of money, and that's how they
But
get
it
you.
go different with different outfits.
No, I'm not doing it. No, because how often are you gonna wear an orange outfit?
You're not. But when you wear that orange outfit, you got more than one orange pair of shoes to wear with.
What dude own more than one orange pair of shoes? Like I said, it'd be a waste of money. I still got Jordans that I bought 4 years ago and still have not worn them. And spent $200 on these shoes. I'm not doing it no more.
No, we not. We ain't even did that yet.
You're right, what we do? Why we going
Because
there?
y'all know we telling the truth, though. Y'all know we telling the truth. Y'all know we are.
That's why people say I would wear cheap clothes. I go buy me some Walmart shirts and some Ross shirts in the quickness now. Because I refuse to spend all that unnecessary money on clothes.
What is Ross shirts?
The Ross Dress for Less.
Oh.
Okay. At least that's how I hope the name of the store. Oh, damn, I think the store just called Ross.
It's the Ross.
How about Ross Dress for Less? Well, I'm pretty sure that's not on the side. Oh, God, I had that totally wrong. I know I'm ready to quit messing with y'all. Y'all know what?
Crystal, see, you must don't even know. My mask game is something serious. I got like 30 custom-made masks. I don't play that. And it all blinged out. I don't play that. I ain't finna be looking like nobody else.
I got one Undertaker mask. So once again, they is not about to be fooling me into buying all these different masks and stuff. Because since they can't bootleg, y'all can't... Basically, since they can't sell bootleg purses out of the back of their truck no more, they just gonna sell bootleg masks. I ain't got time for it. I'm not doing it.
The lady at work make mine for me.
They could, like, or should I say, since they can't bootleg CDs and DVDs no more.
They still do. The man be at Walmart every day. Every time I go up there, he be up there.
Okay, first of all, that's only at East Capitol Walmart. Because you go to any other Walmart,
He still be up there.
Because when I go to the one out in Greenfield, Franklin, and all these other places, Pewaukee, Waukesha, they don't have nobody selling CDs and DVDs in the parking lot. It's called Ross for Less. I still got the thing wrong. Damn it. Well, I know it's called Ross. Hell, the Ross store. I'm going to the Ross to get me some shirts.
What's crazy is, I was looking at my mama. I don't know nobody who really still buys CD because everybody got a.
Marcus talking about you in your face.
Everybody got a thing in their car now.
Got Bluetooth.
Yeah, so
And my car don't even have a CD player in it.
you hear me keep choking, trying to pass you this week.
That's my car ain't got no CD player. It's just a screen and that's it. I ain't got no CD player, no
got all
nothing.
the original parts.
We know it's a classic. We know.
Child, I was finna say, yeah, I got a CD player in my car.
Child, wait, because I got her car to move her car to the other side of the street one time. Child, it's been a while since I got a car like this, right? I got in there and said, now, how am I supposed to? Well, how do you? They just like they gave me that one. Child, wait.
Oh, they written around.
Child, so when my car got hit by the plow truck a few years ago, it's like 2 years ago, and then the insurance company didn't want to pay for my rental car no more. So then what they had gave me like a 90-something Toyota or Alero or something like that. I I did not know how to work nothing in this car. I didn't know how to work the radio. I didn't know how to do nothing. Like, who still uses this stuff? Why are you driving this still? I didn't know how to turn on the lights. I think that was automatic, though.
You burn up. Yeah, old people be burned up. Because now, the outfit say the ones who know what the Bluetooth is, they always got it. They be always...
All right, who still got those on their ears?
Wait, because this man, I saw him with one. We was in the restaurant. He had one. He had the wire on his, right? The thing. So all I could think about was, I don't know if y'all know who Tim Bay is, but I just kept thinking about Tim Bay when he was doing that. Nope, not even Tim Bay. It wasn't Tim Bay.
The uncle stuff. The uncle video.
The one with the Doug Butter. What the fuck is his name? Kerwin. Kerwin, when he be doing duck butter communications, and he be having that thing. Oh, that's all I could think of.
I mean, they still do got the wire ones in offices. They sure do. Because there's some people in my job who still wear them that work at the offices.
That shit was funny.
Oh my God, they are. I keep telling people. I got in that car and everything just seemed so foreign to me when I got in that car.
It's still.
Everything was shot. It's so crazy because, you know, I don't got used to the shift being in the middle now. When I shift my gears, I think it still might have had a pull. I just can't.
Oh, I ain't had one of them in so long.
I can't. I ain't had one of those since the Taurus. It was just like, I can't do this.
I had one of the Taurus.
I can't. No, you had the one in the center console.
See, right? That is. Ooh,
but
yeah,
one thing I had my mama to notice when we was driving on the highway, right? I said, if you look at every last Toyota car, I said, you look at every last one. What do you notice about them?
What?
All the exhaust pipes is hanging off of them. Every last one. Now, when y'all driving, I need y'all to pay attention to them Toyotas out there. And if you look and you drive, and you'll notice that the whole entire exhaust line, from the rooter to the tutor, is hanging from the bottom of the car.
That motherfucker for to have me drive on the come by.
Only ones that ain't gonna have them, if they was made within the last 2 years, they ain't started dropping yet. But if you look at all the other ones, though, mostly the Camrys, every last one, the exhaust is hanging off the bottom of it.
He really finna have me looking. If you notice, they do be hanging down in that motherfucking middle part.
They always be down there dangling around. And it's always a Toyota. Every last one. That's why I refuse to buy a Toyota.
Oh, shit,
I would never.
He would have had me looking like, oh.
Driving a Yoda, that's exactly what it was. Oh my God, and it was green too. I was so happy I didn't have to drive that thing to work. I was just like, I can't, and it smelled horrible. It smelled like old person.
It did, it was an old person car. It was.
I was rolling.
Oh God, I didn't want to drive it. I can't figure this out.
He did. He was real confused getting in that car.
Child, please. As soon as they gave it to me, I just parked in the garage and it sat there, so I had to go take it back and pick up my car. I was so excited when I got my car. Still got rid of it.
Yeah, all that to do that.
Child, I cannot go another year with just front wheel drive. I just couldn't do it. I keep telling people once I cannot go back. Once I don't experience all wheel drive now.
What happened to the wheels?
I just can't go back to regular cars. I can't. Like everybody kept on talking about all these. You should get a truck. I don't need no truck. Guess what? While all y'all got these Ford F-150s and all this other stuff, y'all was stuck in the middle of the intersection while I'm just driving right on past.
Hey, it was because there was plenty of trucks stuck. I ain't even got 4-wheel drive. But I would drive right over their ass. They better had got some new tires like I did. I was smart, and I caught a sale, and I used the coupon.
Just like if y'all was watching the Winecast and I was driving home from Best Buy and that van was stuck right there and I recorded, I think I had to turn my light on there. They saw me recording them and shit.
Like, fuck you.
And I still drove her all like, I'm afraid to go over here to snow. Like, bye. I ain't got time for this.
Because anybody got time
Like,
for
once
that.
I discovered all-wheel drive, it was a wrap. I am never going back to regular
I ain't
cars.
even got it, but I'll reverse and pull forward back like a motherfucker. I know better.
I ain't even had to do that really, so that's like just hit the gas and go.
Nope, I know better. Reverse a little bit, then pull your ass off.
Oh, hey, baby Bob, how you doing, baby Bob?
That is not petty. It's not.
Baby Bob be talking about me. She talking about you been going off work for too long. This heifer, if don't have the baby 8 months ago and still ain't came back to work. Your girl, just say you quit.
To still talk about she on maternity leave.
Yeah, just say you quit. That's all she got. All she got to do is just say she quit. That old bald headed heifer. Be talking about everybody else being off from work. Oh, baby Bob, guess what? Dentures went and got some braces. So he was like, you can't call me dentures anymore.
Why was they dentures? Well, they must have been big or something. Was they big? What was it?
I told you that's what he said. He said, because George asked her, she said, boy, what's wrong with your mouth? Why your mouth look like that? Looks like you got dentures in your mouth. So that's how he got the name dentures. He said, I ain't got dentures. I got an overbite, underbite or something, he said.
I mean, sure like that. I mean, it's not like that.
Marcus, he can see this.
Oh, okay. My bad, dog. My bad. I'm just saying. I know somebody who was like that. I ain't gonna lie. I just got my shit fixed too. So shit. More power to you.
But yeah, baby Bob, he went and got him some braces. What you mean you came with me? I ain't even did the baby Bob. I'm just being honest right now.
I did. Fuck it. I just
Lil Boosie been playing. I had put in some PTO.
Oh, you ain't getting that.
And why he take my see when I had put in all the PTO days I put in before I was off from work, they honored him still and paid me out. All of a sudden this time he didn't want to do it, so he clocked one day on that check. Which why they send me a check for $52? I see y'all really have to learn to direct deposit that into my account. What am I gonna do with $52? What am I gonna do with $52? This on their pay life insurance. Like what am I gonna do with $52?
They gave it to you.
Child, please. I do temperature checks. I ain't really doing nothing. I ain't really doing nothing, baby Bob. I ain't doing it. But $52 is all I got.
She said, "Oh wait, what did you invest?"
And all they did was probably cover the health insurance, dental. I was too cheap to pay for the eye insurance. Child, I will never use it.
So it is just too.
That's what I said. They could have kept it. That's all I'm saying. They could have kept it.
Give me my shit. I want it.
Child, please.
That.
After lazy ass Uncle Sam took his money, then health insurance and then 403B and all that other crap, I was up for $52.
I want my 50. Give me my $52.
I said they better.
All 52 of them.
And we need to vote
account.
out Ron Johnson. If I find out that you voted for Ron Johnson, we cannot be friends anymore.
Because I'm sick of that motherfucker.
Right.
I am. I don't even know why he's in the office. I think he knows this is going to be his last
Republicans
term,
are trying to kill people. I don't care what nobody say. If you look at all the states that's talking about lifting mask mandates, they are all Republican states.
Yep.
They are trying to lift mask mandates, even though the CDC told them to not lift your mask mandates. Even Dr. Fauci said do not lift your mask mandates.
Wait. I ain't even to get off topic, but did y'all see that fight that happened at
some crap place or whatever?
No, it was here in Milwaukee at that bar down on 3rd Street right there.
Oh no, I hear about that. What happened?
Child, that girl got her head busted open, but that's why I ain't going out because y'all niggas don't know how to act. The first time it hit 45 degrees, y'all go to the damn bar. Ain't nobody have on no damn mask. All y'all in there breathing on people. Got just breath just everywhere. And now y'all want to fight. Skybox, yeah, see, yeah, Skybox.
He said breath everywhere.
Just everywhere.
Like I said, if you went to downtown Tulsa, you didn't have none of those issues if you was in downtown Tulsa, because downtown Tulsa was cracking.
I mean, they were just in there just breathing. Everybody just uncovered. Just looking stupid.
I mean, you saw people running, walk, jogging in yoga pants in downtown Tulsa.
They were stupid. So. They was in there fighting, looking dumb. She got her head busted. Once again, they all had on cheap outfits and front laces, lace fronts.
Yeah, it's true. People be acting
And
crazy.
tennis shoes. Once again, that's why I keep telling y'all I don't go nowhere with chicks got on tennis shoes. That's why. Because y'all just ready to fight. Perfect example. Because everybody in that video had on some fucking tennis shoes. Not
That
one,
they got from Rainbow.
that not one chick had on a pair of heels. Because if a bitch had on a pair of heels, she ain't thinking about fighting because she trying to stop her feet from hurting.
You make my voice go out.
Cause I keep telling people, yeah, y'all gotta think about stuff like that. That's why I be telling people I don't go places where chicks can get in with tennis shoes. I'm sorry.
Child, that's about everywhere you go then.
That's why I don't go nowhere.
You know you from the ghetto. Yeah, okay, and then me and man arrested, I don't know, when I'm not poor, we'll have to plan another day to go to Texas Roadhouse. I'm pretty sure y'all saw the whole spiel last week about Texas Roadhouse.
Child, because that butter. That butter.
The butter.
I don't know what was in that bread and butter.
Just the bread and butter.
The bread and that butter. That shit was good. Hey, Terrence.
Like he tell y'all, he went through 5 baskets of bread.
That shit was good. I had plenty carbs that night. I ain't give a fuck.
But what I'm trying to figure out, when is Baby Bob coming back to work?
Yes, Roadhouse. I just gotta go back. And them drinks. Ooh, them drinks was so good. And whoever our server was, I hope whenever I go back, she is there. I should have got her name. What was her name again? It was something weird. I remember. But it was cool. It was a cool name, but it was just weird. But
Because it wasn't her real name. Some with dog. She like dogs. Some with dog. I don't know.
I forgot.
Shit, this how drunk he was. He was so drunk. He kept on talking about, I don't drive. I drive good when I'm drunk.
I do.
As soon as he came out the park lot, I heard the front of his car go douche. He hit the bottom. His bottom of his car hit that thing so hard.
I was driving
But
fast.
then this fool gets on the highway. Now, me knowing, I know just about where every speed checkpoint at on the highway. So I know when to slow down. This fool speeds up and goes 75 through every checkpoint. Now, everybody knows you cannot go 75 through the stadium interchange, the Marquette interchange, or the zoo interchange.
Well, thank you. We like entertaining. But child, please, I did listen. I was driving.
And what was the other one? In the right before the North Avenue exit. Everybody know you
Under
do
the
not
bridge.
speed
I
right
know.
there.
I don't care. I was driving.
Everybody know you do not speed in those spots.
I already know. Under the bridge. I
But
don't
this
care.
fool right here just still 75 right on through.
Yeah, I was gone. You should have seen me. I was like, fuck that. I'm trying to get home. Like, I'm
Child,
tipsy.
please.
I already don't want to be driving that long, so fuck that.
It wasn't that long of a drive.
It was. 'Cause it took a long time to
This
get out there.
he not used to going out to Waukesha.
Nope. I keep telling people I just got a license 5 years ago.
So that's how I know you. It's been more than 5 years.
Yeah, but show is because it was like 7. Like 7, 8. When we go to Memphis? It's been a minute. Whenever we went to Memphis, that's when I got that motherfucker.
He gonna act like I remember when we went to Memphis.
So that's yeah. Oh, I was just
That's because you only other place you been is Denver.
And we going to I can't wait to go on this damn cruise. I ain't gonna lie, I'm so geek. Y'all, I can't wait to buy all my Speedos. I'm gonna model them for y'all.
Child, please. Like I said, like I need to do a trip to Cali, but I gotta wait for this pandemic to be over.
I can't wait to wear my Speedos for y'all. They're gonna be all different colors.
See, I like out Waukesha. I want to buy me a condo out in Waukesha. At least they streets is nice and stuff.
It's boring.
At least they
I don't
get
like
plowed.
boring.
I know you ain't got
I know, because I want to stretch, but I can't stretch it over there.
Oh.
Here, my
See,
baby.
I want to go out to Waukesha because, first of all, and on her that boomer over there, her family, they think Waukesha is far, so I know they ain't gonna come to my house. So that's the whole point of me going to Waukesha.
No, not shorts. I want Speedos. I'm gonna get some rainbow Speedos. I'm
Or-
wearing Speedos the whole time I'm on the cruise.
Whore. And people,
Speedos.
I'm just gonna put this out here. I don't care who get offended.
I want European Speedos too. I don't want the regular. I want European Speedos.
I don't care who get offended. But stop inviting me to go do stuff and I'm poor. Because I don't know about y'all, but I don't travel out of town with no money.
Right.
Like, I have money, but not for that. So don't ask me to go anywhere and you ain't got no money and I ain't got no money. But second of all, mostly because you ain't got no money. Don't ask me to go nowhere. And we not going nowhere. It's just not going to happen. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, because at the end of the day, you ain't free talking about let me borrow.
You're going to be disappointed because I'm finna go do whatever I want to do.
That's just, I'm like, don't be like, let me borrow.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I gotta take my hair down because I gotta wash it. I gotta get my hair.
They be like, let me borrow.
Nope. You're not gonna cut into.
Because Rose know what I'm talking about. She went out of town with somebody and they kept borrowing money the whole time.
You're not gonna cut into my spending funds, cutting my funds short.
Because yeah, she went out of town with somebody and they kept borrowing money the whole time.
My funds I had for the trip. You're not gonna cut my funds short. Sorry.
That's all I'm saying. And I like to shop and go to museums and all that kind of stuff. You cutting into that? You are.
I just got some new sheets, y'all. I can't wait to put them on my bed. I got some new sheets and a new cover. It's gray. It's metal gray.
I wish y'all could have saw how serious I was on my lunch break yesterday at work playing a game on my phone.
Child, I told you.
But Children's Wi-Fi is horrible.
Child, our Wi-Fi horrible at work. I told you my game was like, oh, fuck you.
Are you talking about people who go out of town with no money? Because I can't do that. I just can't.
Why even going out of town? You ain't got no money.
Motherfuckers be going out of town with $100.
Yeah, like I can't do that.
That ain't even
like how you go out of town and your spending limit is like $400 or $500. Like I'm gonna spend at least $200 of that on food because I'm a foodie. So when I go out of town, I want to taste every kind of food I can find.
Yeah.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, cause I stayed at Jack in the Box when we went to Seattle, cause I never had Jack in the Box before.
I was at Jack in the Box.
I stayed at Jack in the Box.
Yeah, so Jack in the Crack. I ain't never been there ever since I saw what was that Minister Society. I wanted to go.
When you gonna be in town, Crystal? Was that this weekend you were talking about? For your
I hope not, cause I gotta work this weekend.
I can't. I'm so bad with keeping track of stuff. Yeah, but was that this weekend? Because I can't remember.
I surely do. I gotta work this weekend.
Oh, you gotta work this weekend?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sad. Guess what?
What?
I don't. Oh, next weekend? See, next weekend's the weekend I'm supposed to work. It's my actual weekend of work. Yeah. And they be having me at work now at ungodly hours, and I'm not clear to go back to my regular schedule now until the 25th. Hopefully. Oh yeah, see, next weekend is my schedule because he work normally off every weekend unless they have him come in, and then I work every other weekend. Because I think I always work the first weekend. I work the first weekend of every month. If it's 4 weekends in a month, I work the first, the third, and the last one. I think something like that. I don't know. It's always end up being 3 when it's be 4 weeks. I don't know. If it's only 3 weekends in a month, I always work the first and last weekend. So,
Ooh, that feels so
yeah.
good. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna go wash my hair. Y'all just gonna have to look at it like this.
He's like my TikTok video. You look like Sonic. You look like Sonic. You look like Sonic. Oh my god! I had some hot dogs when I came home. I'm still kind of hungry. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all about my experience at Walmart.
What?
So I was at Walmart, right? And for some reason I was being real fat. So I had a taste for some milk and cookies. So I had went and bought the Great Value. I got some Great Value Oreos, went and picked those up. So I saw the regular Oreos. I can get the Great Value for cheaper. So then I walked over and then I saw some chocolate chip cookies. So I picked up the chocolate chip cookies. I started walking towards the cart. But before I walked towards the cart, I saw this fat girl come over there. And this real fat girl, she was bald headed too. And she was just big. So I saw her and then before I walked to the cart before I got all the way to the cart and stopped, it was like, I'm going to put one of these packs of cookies back. Because I was just kept thinking, like, I don't want to look like her. So I'm gonna go put one of these packs of cookies back before I end up like her.
Just one.
Like, just one is gonna be good.
That was funny.
I can say, like, my fat ass don't need to be eating no
Man.
I was embarrassed for her that I wouldn't put my own cookies back.
She was big too, Mark.
I said, yeah, I don't want to end up on my 600-pound life.
So he's just walking and breathing.
And then she had also Crocs that was leaning over to the left. And I don't know, why you said they only got some Crocs on that's leaning. Like, I don't get it. Like, I just don't get it.
This supposed to be a sturdy shoe.
That's funny.
Honestly, I didn't even think, Crystal, I didn't even think about it. All I was know is that I just saw a fat girl, was like, I don't need it.
She said you could have bought one for me.
That's all I thought about. Like, I saw her, like, let me just put these cookies back before I end up dying of a diabetic coma. And looking like that. Like, she was like, you know how it's just make you think, like, dang, like, if I keep eating, I'm gonna look like her, and then if I look like her, that means I look down and can't see my toes.
You still be like,
you gotta lift up your stomach to see your toes. Like, I don't want to be like that. So I was
shit, how
like,
the fuck you gonna see if you lift it up? I still don't see how you gonna see it.
I don't know.
Look, you almost made me get ready to try this shit. I ain't got no damn stomach. See, and to cut the shit out. Damn it.
I'm just saying. They just seem like something in my head they have to do. Like, they gotta go.
It's still because I was gonna try it.
Like, I got a stomach, but it ain't like, Child, no, I'm so happy I'm back working, y'all. Because guess what? I got energy. I don't need a nap now until about 7 o'clock.
Child, please. I'll be having none.
I don't need a nap now until 7 o'clock. Normally, I get up about 2 o'clock in the morning, maybe 3, 4. I watch some YouTube, then roll back over and go to sleep. Wake back up, then go in the bathroom and change and stuff. Then play the game for about 2 hours. Next thing I know, I'm asleep again. I was taking like 6 naps a day. I ain't have no energy when I was just off. Like, I keep on saying, like, how do people be unemployed for that long? Like, what do you do? Like, especially if it's not a choice.
Get up and go shop.
Like, when I mean, when it's by choice. I mean, like, what do you do all day? Like, I just don't understand what you do all day. You can't stay shopping because they don't have money.
Right.
So what do you do all day with yourself?
They be on Facebook.
Like, I don't get it.
Those be the Facebook
especially the
trolls
ones
we
that
be
be like 20, 30 years old.
Those be the Facebook trolls we be seeing.
Hello?
I mean, but I just don't get, nope. I don't get it. I got a lot of clothes. I can't believe I actually wear all this stuff. No, I probably don't. I need to go buy some more clothes, y'all. Where's a good place? I need some more shirts.
I was just saying that. I bought a whole
But I'm
bunch
poor,
of
but I really can't afford it. But I need to go buy some more
I
shirts.
bought a whole bunch of pants and hoodies and sweaters and jackets.
Somebody been
You know,
on Amazon
sure.
crazy for the last 2 months. Every single day, there is something being delivered. But then, since somebody uses my Prime account, it makes it look like I'm the one that's a shopaholic and just constantly buying stuff.
It do be him.
No, it don't.
It don't be me.
Then somebody already tried to steal my gift card.
Look, I didn't know it was in there right. But when I went to go check out, it said minus. I said, I said, but let me go see what they talk about. I said, oh, somebody got a gift card linked in here. Let me go see who's it is.
Was just gonna try to steal my gift card that I got for my birthday. You're just gonna try to steal
Let me
it.
go see who this is before I cash out.
Just be stealing. And then I had a subscription to Hear TV. I finally canceled. I finally remember to cancel it because once again, like if, I don't know if anybody know about Hear TV, but anyway, like. You see the stuff that they advertise on Facebook, but then you go through the Amazon
Ain't
thing.
nowhere on there.
None of that stuff on there.
That's how Urban TNA Flicks did me. And then got mad because the card that they used ain't had no money.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then it be like, but then them apps don't be available on Roku.
Nope.
I'm like, so what's the point of me paying for a subscription to your service if I can't watch it nowhere else but on my phone? Like, I don't want to do that. So what's the point of your streaming service if I only can watch it on my phone? If I can't watch it on my TV, the whole point is so I can watch it on my TV. It's not in the LG market out there. I haven't seen it on the Samsung TVs. I haven't seen them on there. So I'm like, so what's the point?
Nope. Nowhere available.
Like, so I don't get the. Oh, hello. Who's that? Somebody just tuned in to Manorexus Live. Hello. How y'all doing? Hello. How are you?
Who that? Ain't nobody. Ain't saying.
I don't know because they ain't said nothing. So I should do I was thinking about I should write a stand-up show.
What's this gonna be called?
I don't know. And then I should just write a stand-up show about the shenanigans I see at work.
Shit. Y'all didn't see that.
And then people get mad. You know what? Another thing that made me mad at work today.
Oh, no, he came by,
How's y'all gonna get mad? Because y'all know it's a mask mandate in place. Why would you show up to a hospital with no mask on and then get mad because we tell you actually where your mask is at?
I don't got one. Why y'all ain't got one for me?
Once again, you shouldn't have left your house without. But we have masks to give you. But once again, now you're just walking around people with no mask on.
he slowed down.
I just don't get it. And then when we give you the mask, you want to have the mask down here. Like, no, it needs to be over your nose.
Nope, it's just supposed to go over their mouth.
No, it needs to go over your nose.
They don't gotta have their nose covered up because they only breathe.
And then on top of that, people
coming through that part.
People, unless your family member is dying, if it's not a severe medical issue, you do not need mama, sister, brother, cousin, a step cousin, third cousin, fourth cousin, eighth cousin. All of them don't need to be at the hospital. So just to let you know,
Auntie them and
at the only level 1 trauma center in the southeastern part of Wisconsin, just to let you know, in that trauma center, there is only 2 visitors per hospital stay that can come visit. 2. That don't mean you know 2 people come visit and then y'all go out to the car and switch. No. They take down your names and your date of birth. And those are the only 2 people who can visit during the whole entire stay. This is in place to stop coronavirus from getting into the hospital. To stop the spread of it to patients who don't have coronavirus.
They don't got it though.
They don't know that because they have never gotten a corona test in the first place.
I got one. That shit hurt. It's stupid.
That's what they're like. I don't get that. If you never had the test, I ain't got to. But then on top of that, you don't know. Then on top of that, y'all be around y'all family members and having these family get-togethers, and you don't know who they've been around, and the person they've been around, and the person they've been around, and so on. So now that person could have spread the virus on to 3 or 4 different people. Or 20 or 25 different people gave the virus to somebody and they gave it to your dumb stuff, but you don't know because that's your cousin, that's family. That's family. Like, no, I don't care if you are family. Stay the hell away from me. No.
But we family though.
I don't care. Just like this summer. If you did not go and get your vaccine, you are not coming to the get-together. I'm sorry.
I ain't getting no vaccine.
If you don't get the vaccine, you're not coming to the get-together.
Fuck that vaccine. Nah.
You're getting the vaccine.
I would say, yeah, I've been thinking about it. I said I'm going to wait, but I'm getting it.
Ain't no point in waiting no more. They got 5 different versions out there. Go get one. Go get one.
I'm still waiting.
Once again, if you do not have to get the vaccine, there is a 99.9% chance that if you were to contract, whatever it's pronounced, the coronavirus, there's a 99.9% chance that you're either going to end up in a hospital or die. With the Pfizer version, if you go get the Pfizer version of the vaccine, there's a 93.2 or 3% chance that it will actually it's 100% chance that it will prevent you from ending up in the hospital and dying from the coronavirus if you get the Pfizer version.
I don't want to get 2 shots.
Johnson & Johnson just came out with theirs. Theirs got approved.
63% approved.
And it's only one shot, and theirs is actually 93% approval rate.
No, this is 63. Now when it get to 93.
It's always been 90-something%. But Johnson & Johnson, it's a safe one to get also. It's only one. You left your phone on the washer. How did you leave your phone on the washer? It's okay. He left the remote in the refrigerator before. But yes, go get y'all vaccines. Like, just get it. Like, everybody keep on saying they tracking me. Like, they got trackers, and I'm like, it's a tracker on your phone.
Right. Duh.
How the fuck is they putting a tracker in the damn vaccine?
Like, it's
I mean, it got to be the
tiniest. And then the thing about it is, the jars with the vaccines in there, they can get more than one dose out of that jar. They can get more than one dose. So if they have all these little tiny, little things that's tracking you, how do they know that they only putting one per person? How do you know they're not putting 5 or 6 or 7 trackers in one person? Right. Wouldn't that be a waste of money? Because it's costing millions and millions of dollars to make this stuff.
It's just I just don't understand.
And then you worried about being tracked. Like, they can track you on your phone every time you move along the city and you make a text message or a phone call. Guess what? Your phone ping off a cell phone tower. So when you get caught up in some mess, guess what they can do? They can say, you know what? We know you was in the area because your phone pinged off a cell phone tower at such and such time, and you made a 5-minute call. So guess what? You've been tracked without a tracker being injected into your skin. So just go get the vaccine. How you doing? That's all I'm saying.
People just be making
how you doing? People like they just like people said 5G causes cancer.
That man,
they gonna put 5G towers at the end of everybody's block to give them cancer. Like what? Where do y'all get this stuff from?
That's what them boxes is, they keep saying.
That's just like the Texans that think that the snowstorm that happened in Texas, that Bill Gates created a snowstorm to drop down on Texas. Like, what? Like, if this man could create man-made storms, don't you think he would have a lot more technology out here, do a lot more than just Microsoft Word for a computer?
Sorry, because he done been overpassed by Facebook and all kind of other motherfuckers.
All right, he would have his own something. This man would probably be president something. Like, if this man could control storms, like, how did Hurricane Katrina happen? Right. Like, wouldn't he just make the storm just go away? If he could just make stuff?
Made it just come a little bit.
like, it don't make sense to me. Like, Texans are stupid.
I don't mean laugh, but it was just people just...
Like, their logic is just be stupid. Like, I don't get it.
I don't know where they be.
Oh, she's not so serious. Why could burn up? I'm just saying, people reasons for not getting a vaccine is just pure stupid. Just like y'all want to talk about, it's like for some people, fat man, want to talk about how back in the day they was injecting men with syphilis. Like, they wasn't injecting people with syphilis. They wasn't. These people tested positive for syphilis. When they drew their blood and saw that they tested positive for syphilis and didn't tell them. And then they spread it onto their children, and their children was born with it or had some type of dysfunction because they didn't tell them. Okay? So get your vaccines, people. And then on top of that,
I'm still waiting.
And then on top of that, if they injected people with stuff, talking about like they did with the syphilis, I said, well, then why are white people getting it too? Why are our top people in the nation are getting it too?
They getting a different one.
Why is the Queen of England getting it too?
Because they getting a different
one. Why is Dolly Parton getting one too?
She made her own.
Why did Tyler Perry go live on TV and get his?
Because he had some dude in it too. I'm just telling you everything that people be telling me.
Like, people are stupid. Just get the vaccine. Only way things are going to go back to normal if people get the vaccine.
I'm still waiting. I said I'm going to wait till the last minute to get my vaccine.
And I'm going to wait till pretty soon. You're not going to be able to get on the airplane without proving that you had the vaccine.
I ain't flying nowhere no time soon. That's how I take my trip, so I take it around that time. Maybe November-ish. After enough of y'all taking it, I'll see what happens.
It's going to be mandatory to get vaccines. Monica, how you on both lives?
Hold it. I was gonna say, I ain't had that one yet.
This the one that we drinking on today. He's just a drunk, drunk most of it. After he kept on saying, I ain't gonna get that drunk. But my friend Mary picked this one out, and this one's actually pretty good. Let me pour my own self some more of this before you drunk you over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go try that one now, Monica.
But go get your vaccines, people. It is safe to get your vaccines.
I ain't doing it.
I have came across so many elderly people that's in their 60s and 70s and 80s who got the vaccine and said, I had no complications. I feel great.
That's because they owe.
Child, when they get stuff, anytime they feel it, they gonna feel it right away. Then they gonna complain about, especially when they get the flu shot.
Child,
they really be
complaining. My arm be hurt for 4 days afterwards. I be hating that shit. I hate that damn shot. That is the stupidest shot ever.
But pretty soon it's gonna be mandatory that we get a COVID shot now every year, like we get the flu shot.
I'm not doing it. Nope.
Like I said, because the COVID is nothing but a stronger version of the flu. Yeah.
So eventually, they didn't have no every year thing for the swine flu or the bird flu.
Who has tested positive for swine or bird flu?
I don't care. There was chicken flu. There was a whole bunch of them motherfuckers out here.
But who has tested positive for
pigeon virus and shit? And nope.
But once again, like you don't hear about Ebola no more in the U.S. It got contained.
Nope. That's because they sent the motherfuckers back packing.
Oh my God.
Told them, nope, take y'all asses back over there where they digging the motherfuckers up at and go the fuck back over there until y'all figure that shit out. And then once they figured it out, they was able to come back.
Like I said, that's because we have scientists at work. Real scientists. We have a president that believes in science.
I bet y'all didn't even know that's where Ebola came from, did y'all? Nope. I know y'all didn't. Y'all just thought
you
it
need
was
to follow the science, people. Get your vaccine.
Y'all thought it was like the chicken flu, then y'all.
Just scared, wasn't it?
Y'all was just like, oh, I don't want that. That's like crypto.
Especially for all these,
like, I don't want that.
especially for all these dumb Republicans out here. I bet if Trump told y'all to go get the vaccine, y'all would have did it.
Nope.
I said Republicans.
No. Do you know they was the first ones in line?
No, because Trump not in office when the vaccine came out.
Right, nope, he showed.
So they all against it because Joe Biden said go get it.
I'm telling you, it's not worth it. I said nope. I didn't approve it.
Yo, and he got the nerves. He was trying to run for office in 2024.
They gonna vote for him.
I keep telling people I don't care if I'd rather have Mike Pence over Trump as president.
That's why I said she'll run. If anybody gonna run against what's her name, Kamala Harris.
And I kept on saying, and I said, if Mike Pence win, I am perfectly fine with it because you know why? He has a background in government.
I don't give a fuck. Nope. When Biden, because we all know Biden only gonna run for one term, and that was just to open the door so Kamala Harris can run for president. Next term. So I'm
just saying in general, whether it's 4 years from now, 8 years from now, or 10 years from now, if Mike Pence was to win the presidency, I will be okay with it. Just on a simple fact that, he has a government background, and then when he had the chance to overturn the election, he didn't do it.
No, Bush had a government background too, and he fucked up. Y'all see how he was looking when they came.
But he recovered towards the end.
Nah, fuck that. He did a little bit, but still. Y'all see how he was looking when they came in there and
told then
him
Bush actually,
but
then at the same time, though, Bush actually did stuff to at least help people.
He did, I ain't gonna lie, because I was making plenty of money when Bush was selling.
He actually did stuff to help people.
That's why I started getting buddy. Y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Bush did. He helped out like a motherfucker. Then Obama came in and gave me a check.
I'm just saying.
I didn't even know the motherfucker showed up at my door.
I know what you're saying, Crystal. I'm just saying, like, because when it comes to the elections, we kind of don't have no control over what happens when it comes to elections. And then, like I said, sometimes Republican wins, sometimes they don't. But like I said, sometimes people run for president and it might not be the person you want to win, but they end up winning. So you have to basically accept it. But at the same time, I could be okay with him being president because I feel like the stuff that he did under the Trump administration that made him kind of look bad or look like he's just a butthole. He only did that to keep his job.
See, what I keep saying was he didn't have a backbone in the whole
To say no to Trump.
situation. And that's why I wouldn't vote for him. He had no spine. And that and
But when he knew Trump was out of office, he was like, and he knew Trump was going to put out the office. He knew like, okay, you know what?
he didn't step in and would come with the bullshit. He wasn't on the bullshit with Trump. Let's put it like that.
That's why I say I can accept him as a president.
That's only because he knew better. Trump didn't know better because I'm the president, and I should be able to write a bill that says I'm still the president.
I'm done with you.
I mean, but it's true. Like that's all he was doing was like, and I don't understand it. Like, why when presidents get in office, they got to write so many different bills? Like, why? Well, like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck be the purpose of that? Like, every 4 years, there's all these new different bills.
Because the former
that go
president,
on top of the last bills.
Because
that go
the new
on top
president,
of last bills. That go on top of those bills. That go on top of the bills before that. That go on top of bills from the centuries before that. And they never mean anything because
and
it's
that's because the sitting president don't like the previous president. So I'm gonna try to I'm gonna make new bills to undo everything that the previous president did, which is what Trump tried to do to
But
Obama.
it just be all fucked up, and none of his bills passed. And then the bills that he did try to create was all bullshit. So they
ones
either.
that he did get through was the ones that he can do basically do without the House and the Senate, which basically targeted the LGBT community. That's really all it did. Like I said, like when it all came down to it, when Trump was passing all these bills and stuff about the LGBTQ community and all this stuff, he spoke on it. Like I said, you never heard Mike Pence say not one thing about the community.
That he did. Monica, yeah, it is a hot ass mess. But that's because, like I said, it was all bull.
Like I said,
shit.
For the sake of him being the state vice president and not being the 80th person that Donald Trump fired during his presidency, Mike Pence just basically just kept his mouth closed and collected his paycheck and did what he did.
Blew that deficit out the waterworks. Obama did so much shit to bring it down, and they just blew it. Within the first year, though. That was within the first year and a half that they blew the deficit.
Like this, like Trump, he didn't want to sign our military bills to protect us. Although, this was recently brought to my attention. Did y'all know that our government spend more money on our military defense than they do actually their own citizens' health care? We're the only free world country that has to pay for health care. Like, if you go to England and Canada and all these other places, like Australia, all these places that's considered a free world country, they don't have to pay for health care. But in America, you do.
Obama was the shit. Everybody, like I said, everybody keep trying to downplay Obama.
Everybody keep on saying
it wasn't Obama's fault.
It was the House fault.
It was the House fault. Because Obama fought for a lot of shit. And when he did Obamacare, he did it correctly. It ain't something that he came out with within the first year. He waited until his second term when he had it.
We still waiting on Trump. We still waiting on Trump's plan for health care. For Trump care.
He waited to his second term until he had everything in order and then put out Obamacare. Like I said, Trump was full of shit.
Which one is over the House or Senate, right?
Yeah.
Okay, this is when local elections become important. So a lot of the stuff that Obama tried to get passed and tried to do, he could not do because, like I said, a lot of young people don't go out and vote for their senates and legislators and all this legislative and all this other kind of stuff. So they don't vote for that stuff. So that's the reason why Obama could not get nothing passed, because people don't go out and vote for the government that really matters.
You need to vote for your executive, your judicial. When is the other one? What is the educative or some shit like that?
Legislative.
Your legislative. Vote for them, all three of them motherfuckers.
Those three are way more important than president.
Vote for them three motherfuckers right there. Them the ones that really matter.
The president really don't matter.
The
president do matter, but it really don't matter.
He's just the one who signed the paper that say, okay, I agree with
that. That is it. Other than that, everything else gotta go through the chain of command before it gets to the president. And a lot of people come and say, oh, well, Obama didn't do nothing. Well, he couldn't get anything done because, once again, he's a Democratic president. When you have a majority of everything else is Republican, you cannot get nothing passed.
The Congress and the House was Republican.
Now, as you can see, since the House is split in the Senate 50-50, and then Democrats have majority of the House, now anything can get passed in the House that Biden needs to get passed. But then when it goes on to the Senate and it's split 50-50, it's hard to get a lot of stuff passed. Now,
that's where Kamala Harris come in there.
Yeah, if the Senate was majority, if the House and Senate was majority Democrat, then whatever, basically Biden can get whatever he wants passed. Depending on the Democrats, because some of them will vote no.
Yeah.
But
if it's bullshit,
but for certain bills, you still need like 10 or 15 Republicans to vote yes on it. So they technically still will not be able to get everything passed. Even with Kamala Harris being the tiebreaker. Like, you still need a certain amount of Republicans to agree to it.
Yeah, Monica. Like I said, a lot of people don't be up on that shit, but I pay attention to a lot of shit. I pay attention. I don't speak on a lot of it, but I pay attention.
No, he don't.
I do.
No, he don't. He don't watch World News with David Muir.
I do.
He don't know how serious it be to watch World News.
I do, but it just be some people like Derek who be too serious.
He be so serious.
I'm not gonna get ready at 5:25 for David Muir.
Every 5:25, he be like, "Up, I gotta get ready to go watch David Muir." And what's the other? I can't think of the other one. Did y'all hear about Nicole Coughlin getting a job on with CBS?
I'm mad. I don't care because
I said Jessup planned that. Jessup was on the phone with Nicole like, "Hey, Nicole, come back to Milwaukee and work for CBS. I'm ready to get you a job there." They know what they was doing.
Yeah,
and I miss Nicole.
We're gonna try to take over their daytime anchor spot.
I don't like no, they on nights.
They
on Red Jessup on nights.
I know they want to take daytime.
Oh no, she ain't an anchor. She behind the scenes, so she's not an anchor. But dang, what was I about to say? Yeah, I don't like the Fox 6 morning news people now.
Oh, Suzanne and
I don't like Suzanne.
What's his face with the big head? He got a big ass head.
Carl, he's starting to grow on me a little.
Nope.
He's starting to grow a little.
What's the news dude? The brother dude.
Only person that I got now is all we got is Rob and Kim.
Well, yeah.
All we got is Rob and Kim. We gotta cherish them.
And Angelica Duria, I like. Angelica
and Angelica. We gotta cherish them like our lives depend on it.
But what I was gonna say,
I know we know she left for her kids, but still,
he got a big ass head.
Carl Duffenbach.
Yeah, his head big as a motherfucker, and he be looking funny.
It's because he balding, so his fault.
I'm sorry, Carl. You cool and all, but your head big as a motherfucker. I know people that told you that before.
Leave Carl alone.
I keep telling people I could have told you the whole lineup for Fox 6 because them used to be my peoples. I ain't gonna lie. It was Angelica. It was Nicole. It was Kim. It was Rob. It was Vince. It's what's his name? Mike.
We know Vince been gone for like 6-7 years now.
Yeah, but I'm just saying them was my peoples though. Mike Perry and Justin
Ted
Perry and Justin Williams. Those was my people. I even like with the eyebrows. Not Stephanie, not Stephanie Barkello, but Mary Stoker Smith. I even like her.
All thing with Mary Stoker Smith, I still need her to fix her eyebrow.
That's what I said, her eyebrow. I even like her. But Stephanie Barkello, I'm sorry. If you ever see this, I'm sorry, Stephanie Barkello. But your left eyebrow, I don't know if it just grow weird or what, but your left eyebrow, every time you're on camera, it just looks straight. I don't know if whoever plugging it or arching it, they doing it wrong, but it's straight. Your right one, it got an arch in it. It ain't an arch. It's like it got a hump in it.
It look like an upside down U.
Yeah, it got a hump in it. Your right eyebrow, it got a hump in it, but your left one, it be straight. And then you be doing this thing with your eyebrow when you be trying to do it like this, and it make you look weird. So don't do.
It make her look like an alien or something. It just don't look right.
Don't do that. Because I've been telling people that for a long time, and I don't know if they told you. So.
Did you just come for the local news team? Like, did you just really come for the local news team?
I
like
did with my
that?
hair looking like this. But still, there's that left eyebrow. I'm telling you.
And y'all know who else really bothers me? He probably a nice person in real life, but Sheldon Dutez.
Sheldon.
It's just he got the lisp when he talk, and it just bothers me
Monica.
so bad. Like, I literally cannot watch the news when he be on just because of his lisp when he talk. It just bothers me so bad. Like I said, like he's probably like the nicest person in the world, but it's just when he start talking, I just get. Ugh.
Monica, I'm sorry, but I know I'm not the only person who noticed her eyebrow. I know I'm not. See, now when you watch the news in the morning, you're going to be looking. I'm telling you, you're going to notice. I'm telling you, it's the left eyebrow. You see, I had to turn because it's that one we be on the camera. It's that one. It's the left one. That motherfucker is I'm telling you.
Her eyebrow do be bad every time.
It irritates my soul because I'm telling, and then she does this thing with her face when she be trying to, like, it's I'm telling you.
Oh, wait. We had this discussion earlier today, y'all. We was like, everybody, we kept saying, like, what is so significant about March? Oh, hey, Sophia, how you doing? How you doing, Sophia Petrillo, a.k.a. Hattie Mae Pierce?
You just missed the whole setting.
But I don't know, what is so significant about March? Like, how y'all know March is it's the only month who don't keep his holiday? Except for St. Patrick's Day.
I would say St. Patrick's Day.
But if you look at it like, they can never keep Easter.
Shut up.
And I was at work like maybe they get Earth Day every year. But I was like, oh nope, they moved that to April 2.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, March is just the most boring month there is.
Bush moved all the days around.
Like March is just like the most boring month of the year. Like all y'all get is St. Patrick's Day. I said, dang, at least we in February we get the Super Bowl and Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
And like all y'all got is St. Patrick's Day. Like who really do St. Patrick's Day?
Packers, baby.
The Irish.
Like, who really do that? Like, people wear green, that's about it. But, like, who really, like, when they leave work, like, who really celebrate it?
Of wearing green? What is the purpose of the green?
I don't know the purpose of the green. I wish I had a Christmas tree. I could have decorated the Christmas tree for St. Patrick's Day.
Bird.
I could have.
Single.
Wait. And then earlier, so Manorexia left the Amazon box on the floor, so the cats done discovered the box. I wonder if they inside the box
No, they
right
sleep
now.
now. They tired.
One of them inside that box still.
They tired. Lay them when upstairs.
But they was in this box playing for like a whole 2 hours. I didn't even know they were still inside the box. I got up and walked. I ain't see the box, kicked it. They jumped out of the box so fast and ran. And was mad that I kicked their box.
He was in their business. They like boxes.
Like, they got mad that I kicked their box. Like, well, how was I supposed to know him? What was you doing?
They like boxes.
They stupid. Especially the little one.
No, she not.
She's stupid.
Her so sweet.
No, she ain't.
Yes,
she bipolar. She two-faced.
Y'all see, I was looking for her. She probably went upstairs.
Right. Y'all afraid to be burned up?
I was saying, because I gotta wash my hair so I get my
Man,
hair
Ray said,
braided.
like, he had to go wash his hair.
I do. It just said 7:03. How the fuck it get 7:24 that fast?
I need to go plan what I'm afraid to do on the rest of this podcast tomorrow. That means I gotta wake mother up early in the morning because she gonna have to do the podcast with me. Yep. So she gonna have to be on the podcast at 4 in the morning.
She'll be foul.
I know she'll be real foul.
She'll like, but I can't hear myself.
Right. That's exactly how she gonna be. It's crazy.
Okay, well, Monica, what is the purpose of the green then? Because I always wondered that. Like, I thought
it's
it was
the flag.
It's not for leprechauns. I know that. What's the purpose of the green? Oh, it's the luck. Oh, never mind. I had a blind moment. Y'all didn't hear that.
But anyways, when I'm recording, I actually turn my headphones down because that'd be too much. We be talking, and then as you talking, you hearing it come out the headphones, so it throw me off a little because to me it sounds like an echo.
That's how it was when I was recording that song. I'm like, oh, this sound weird, but then once you get in the groove, it'd be like,
like that dude on that Echo Box singing.
mm-hmm.
Dang.
Oh,
y'all,
yeah, I didn't know I can flow. I can rap.
I don't know if y'all saw my story, but did y'all see the TikTok video that I shared of the man in the bathtub? Did you see
Oh,
that?
they didn't do the scam.
No.
Who? No, I didn't see it then.
So man, he just heard the man. So the girlfriend came home and she walked into the bathroom. She heard her boyfriend talking, like he talking to babies and stuff. So why would she open up the bathroom door while he was taking a bubble bath with the cats? All 3 cats was in the tub with him. She said, "No, this is ridiculous. No, get out of here. Get out of here." She mad because the cats like him more. They her cats. She said I was nice to the weird guy at work and we ended up getting married. And now he's the father of my cats, and the cats like him more than her.
Yeah, she's solid.
Dog, I didn't even see that. That's damn hell no.
She was like, there's one video, she was like,
That's gonna be me.
she walked in and she was like, what are you guys doing? He said, we're having a guys' night. We're watching movies.
It was him and the cat.
It was just him and the one boy cat, the other 2 was girl. He said, we're having a guys' night. We're just watching the movies.
That is burnt up.
So she said, no, you guys can. The other cats are coming like, no, they can't. She was like, no, Chase, come on, Chase, move, Chase. And the cat started, she was like, fine. He went back and laid over there and started really watched the movie on the laptop with him. He was like, I told you. Like her own cats don't like her.
Burn up. Okay, I gotta go watch right here. I'm sorry.
Man or X gotta go. I'm afraid to go. Probably start an argument.
I was say he ain't finna go do shit.
I'm afraid to probably start an argument and probably me something to eat. So I'm gonna see y'all. Okay,
I
all
know,
right.
until
I'm gonna
next
see y'all. Okay, all right
time.
now. Okay, I'm gonna see y'all. All right.